Wanna be on top. Wanna be on top. It's time to make it happen. You know that we don't stop. And when you get it hot, it's gotta be on top. Wanna be on top. Wanna be on top. Wanna be on top.
Hey guys, it's Heart, and Maddie's here too. She's gonna get covered up by the pictures, but she just got her face up done and I just reattached her head. I think she looks really cute, so that's why she's here. She's gonna get covered up, but I just wanted to recognize her. So anyways, welcome back to another episode of American Girl Doll's Next Doll Model. Sorry, this episode is a little bit late. You already know what I'm gonna say, volleyball. Just consumes my whole life, so let's just get started. So here's the first photo from Addie. I really like this picture, definitely screams the 80s. I asked my mom what decade she thought it was and she was like 80s. So, I think the outfit is cute, you nailed that. The roller skating, the hair on the side ponytail, the girl in the background, the hula hoop and the stereo. I think that perfectly encompasses the 80s. The hoops also. I think you did a great job on this photo. I think maybe a more unique background, but like that doesn't really take much away from the photo because I mean she's roller skating on the sidewalk, which is fine. So I think you did a great job with this photo. Her eyes are nice and bright, and you got creative with it. I think it definitely says the 80s. So great job. This is the next photo from Estella, who did the 90s. And I really like this photo. I think that you could have gotten a little bit more creative with it just because, you know, the foil background isn't what they do on Disney, and I think maybe just a nice little white background with some other touches, like with the Up Next Good Luck Charlie or whatever. That was not the 90s, but you know what I'm saying. Her outfit is cute. I love the little jacket. But yeah, I think you could have gotten a little bit more creative with this, but it's still cute. This is the next photo from Jackie, who did the 60s. I think this is super, super cute. The glasses obviously scream the 80s, however they do distract from her actual eyes. So maybe if you could clear them up a little bit in Photoshop or in editing or whatever and brighten up her eyes, I think it would add a lot to the photo. I think the Jackie is cute. And I think it adds to the color scheme of the photo, but I think maybe like a different word that encompasses the 60s would have been cute also, so there's that. I think she looks great against the Looney Tunes background, and her shirt with the peace sign is cute. I think I punctured my foot on something and it literally hurt so bad. I think you did a pretty good job color changing her cardigan. But I do think that the original color of yellow would have looked good too, so overall, great job. This is the next photo from James, and I also asked my mom which decade she thought this was, and she said the 50s. It's just such a classic photo with the leather jacket and the little motorcycle type thing. I think you did a great job choosing your option for this week. The background is also great for the photo because, you know, he's just on the road, so I mean, what else could I ask for? I think this is definitely a great thing that shows the 50s. I don't really think there's anything to critique. Maybe just straighten it a little bit. It's a little bit off to the side, but that's a little minor thing. So yeah, great job. The next photo from Kira, who did the 50s. This is really cute. You can definitely tell it's the 50s with the checkered box in the background, which is like a menu, a desk type thing, with her answering the phone on the wall, the people dining, the guy getting a drink out of the cooler, and her skirt and saddle shoes, of course. Perfect for the theme. I think this is really cute. You definitely got creative with it. She's like in a diner, I think. And the other thing I would say is the lighting is a little bit too dark. Her eyes kind of just get lost in the picture. So I maybe would have tried to increase the lighting in that area so that the whole scene was illuminated, but I think you did a good job blurring out the background so that she's the main focus. This is the next photo from Leah, who did the 40s. I think this is cute. This is supposed to be a victory garden during World War II, so that was a good idea. You definitely dug deep into the theme. So Very creative idea. I love the little flower she has in her pocket of her overalls. I think it could have used a little bit more visual interest, but you did, you know, go with the theme, so I think maybe some more colors incorporated into this, or a further shot out of her picking and maybe looking at the camera. Just something to add a little bit more visual interest I think would have improved your photo a lot, but it's still super cute. This is the next photo from Lennon, who did the 2000s. This is literally my childhood in a picture. She's got the High School Musical poster on the wall, the little bow in her hair, the unicorn shirt, American Girl doll, the My Little Pony, the nail polish. Everything just perfectly encompasses the 2000s. I think this is really, really cute. You always do a great job of enhancing Lennon's eyes. They always look great in photos, which I think is a super important thing. Again, maybe a little bit more visual interest could have been used, but I think that overall it's a great photo. So great job. This is the next photo from Maya, who did the 20s. Right when I looked at this, I knew it was the 20s because she's a flapper. I think that is literally adorable. I like that you did the black and white with the doll in color. I think that kind of added something to the picture. The gloves, the flower, the pearl necklace, the flapper dress, the red shoes, the headband, everything is just so perfect for a flapper. And even the background is very intricate. I love the piano, literally so cute. And you got the doll there playing, but you don't go to the doll that's playing in the background, which is good because you want the model to be the main subject of the photo. The chair in the background with the plates and the cake on the table, the picture in the background, everything about this photo is very, very detailed, which I obviously appreciate, so amazing job this week. This is the next photo from McKenna, who did the 1730s. This is definitely, you can tell, an old-timey picture. I think maybe an effect, like a filter on the photo, would have added to it as well to show kind of like the vintage side of it. Her dress obviously looks like it's from the 1730s, the wooden bedpost, everything. I think the background is cute as well. I think you did a great job showing that it was the old times. So yeah. This is the next photo from Sailor, who did the 80s. This is literally adorable. I love this picture. They're in an aerobics class. She looks like she's leading it. I really, really like how you had her look at the camera and the other dolls in the background look off to the side, because it's kind of showing that you want her to be the main subject, which I think it worked obviously in your photo. The stereo was super cute. The mirrors that surround the whole class is obviously perfect because that's how the classes are. I love that you used Leah's underwear as the shorts. I think it turned out great because it really looks like they're doing aerobics in the 80s. So I really like this photo. The flash is a little bit harsh, but I think that it worked for this photo in this case. I don't know, but it just looked like it was meant to be there, so great job. This is the last photo from Thelia, who did the 70s. This is an album cover, and this is really cool. Like, I obviously did not expect this as a decades thing, but like, I think it turned out really cool. You're great at editing. I think Thelia is definitely the main subject, but you have the girl upside down whispering to her. I don't know, this is like a weird photo, but like it's a really cool one, and I think it does look like the 70s. And you wrote 1973 on it because some artists, you know, do that. But great color scheme. I think that the outfit you chose for her is good because it contrasts the yellow so she doesn't blend with the background or anything, so great job. So now it is time for best 2, bottom 2, and best photo this week goes to Maya. I really enjoyed your photo. I think it perfectly encompasses the 20s. I definitely knew it was the 20s as soon as I looked at it, so great job. Sailor, James, Lennon, Addie, Thelia, Jackie, Estella, Leah, and the bottom 2 are Kira and McKenna. So to McKenna, I thought your photo was really cool. It did lack a little bit of visual interest, but I didn't exactly look at the photo and say that it was the 1730s. I probably would have just said it was like some time back then, but then again, that could just be because my knowledge of the 1700s isn't great, so. To Kira, your photo definitely encompassed the 50s. The only concern to me was the lighting and just the way that your doll kind of blended in with the background. The person who is going to be eliminated this week is Kira. Unfortunately, I'm really sad to see you go. You had a great run on the show. I really think your photo was cute. I just think that the lighting was crucial to the photo, so great job in this competition. So the theme for next week is back to school. I know it's a little bit early for some people like me. I go back in September, so like this is really early, but a lot of people are already back in school as well. So I thought maybe you guys could try to encompass the back to school life, whether it be shopping for school supplies, being a teacher, being a student, falling asleep in class. Just kidding. One time I fell asleep in class with my eyes open. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below to become part of the Fad Fam, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!